Hey guys, welcome to another video, and in this video we are going to be talking about the total cost of the application process. So whenever we apply to masters abroad, there are a lot of things that have to be taken into account. For example, your GRE cost, IELTS, visa process, and applying to the universities. So we apply to 10 to 15 universities by averaging it out. So there are a lot of fees and cost involved. In this video I'll be talking about the total cost that we incur while applying to the universities, and if you are interested, then keep watching. So I'm on my iPad right now, and this is where I will be showing you the total cost incurred by a student. So let us write it here. So the total cost incurred, sorry for the handwriting, I have a really bad handwriting, while applying to masters. So let us do all the math here. And first of all, whenever a student wants to go to abroad, he or she gives a GRE exam, which is a graduate exam. It is of 340 marks, but this video is not for that. So GRE is for $205. That is only one exam here. If you want to give it as a re-exam, you have to again pay $205. So let us do the math here. It is $410 total. This is for the GRE. Next, let us talk about the TOEFL. So I'm assuming you are giving TOEFL here. So I have written down the points. Let me read from them. So TOEFL costs $170. TOEFL is basically an English level exam, which you have to tell that, hey, I know English and I'm proficient in that. So that is $170. Again, if you do not score well in this, and I'm taking the higher side here, so again $170. It is $340. Usually people score well in the first attempt only, so I will be taking 170 here only. Next, let us talk about applying to universities. So let us do the math here. On average, a student applies to 10 to 15 universities, and the lowest which you can apply to is the lowest fees that a university asks is $60, and it can go as high as $100 here. So if you're applying to let us take 10 universities here, but I recommend applying to at least 15 universities here. So if you're taking the lowest value here, 10, then it is $600 here, and if you're taking 10 here, so $1,000 here. So this is basically the fees of only applying to the universities. Now let's talk about, you have given the TOEFL and you have given the GRE. You need to send these scores also. And how much do these cost? So these cost a total of $47, and that is per university. Again, you might ask me that, hey, why are we not taking here 15 universities? You can take that, that is not an issue, but I'm taking the lowest here, which a student applies. So $47 per university. So it is 47 into 10, which is equal to $470. So this is just applying to the universities. Now we haven't even started yet. And the fourth thing which a student goes to is counseling, which I do not recommend going to a counselor. They usually charge 70,000 to 1 lakh. So basically it is a lot of money here, and if you want to convert it into dollars, so at least it is at least $1,000 here on counseling itself. And next, once you have applied to the universities, now you receive your I-20, and now you have to book your visa. So let me go here. Yeah. So when you book your visa fee is basically visa fee is $160. So this is basically the fees you have to give to apply for a visa, and then you also have to pay your service fee. So that is $200 here. So this is a total of $360 here. Next thing, what we will be doing here is we will be sending transcripts to the university. So transcripts usually cost around 12 to 15,000, not dollars, in rupees. So when you ask your university, when you ask your university to send the transcripts to any other university in USA, it costs amount this is this much, because they have to mail, they have to bring you back your university. And let us also talk about other miscellaneous here. Other miscellaneous things include that if you have made your SOP and your LOR, and if you go to like get a good printout here, printout or photocopies here. So I'm assuming you like shell out around 500 to 1000 rupees here, because LOR you have to get signed again and again and again if you're applying to US or UK. And this is just miscellaneous. It may like you may like spend it or you may not. It is up to you. And the next thing which is left here is yeah, miscellaneous is done. Now you have done all the things. Now how do you go? You go by flight, and usually the flights range from 60,000. I'm taking the upper right now due to COVID. It is showing 40,000, but 40,000 like is the minimum amount. So always take it around 50,000. So 50,000 is a flight, and this was the total cost. And this is a total cost before you actually go to the US. So as you can see here, that is a lot of cost here. And the main motive of this video was to like show you how much you spend on the application process, how much you spend on the visa, TOEFL score, GRE exam. So this is all before going to the US. I'll be making a separate video on what are the expenses on like reaching the US. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you liked the video and you get a very good understanding of how much cost is incurred when you actually apply for the process of doing masters in the US. So this video is for like the basic cost process of how much cost is incurred, and my blog is also available on my website rsmblogs.com. if you want to check it out, go check it out. काफ़ी सही blog है, ये सारा एक text form में है, so all of those who like to read can check the blog out. And if you like the video, do give it a like and subscribe the channel if it is relevant to you or if the content you find interesting. And yeah, इस वीडियो के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. बाय बाय.
So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in